Hey, Craig.
Hey.
So, yeah. Well, I guess where do we start?
Okay, so there's like a trope in films.
The trope is a setup that I think we're all aware of.
So a character enters a bar, or maybe they're already there, and they take a place at the bar or a seat at the table or whatever, and then a drink is placed in front of the character. And they're like, I didn't order a drink. But the bar person or waiter says something like,
courtesy of the gentleman at the table.
At which point the recipients of the drinks look over,
and they see from across the bar the sender of the drinks.
and there's a kind of knowing toast. Hi, my name's Cameron Macaulay. I'm a professional actor. I'm currently being represented by a Dublin-based agency over a 6-month probationary period. So we're going to see what that's like by the end of the time.
My name's Craig. I'm a professional director. I've made one film, self-funded. It got into a couple of small festivals, which is good. The feedback I got from the larger festivals was that the production value was too low.
This started a while ago on a much smaller scale. We just thought the trope was a funny and stupid thing that we could kind of do anytime at our leisure. So there would be a night out, for instance, and we would go into the bar and order a drink from the bar person and ask them to deliver it to our friends across the bar. And, we would do the whole charade.
And it grew and grew from there. So the bigger the distance you could get between the sending of drinks, the better. And the more surprising the drinks being sent, the better. But one day I was hanging out like I normally do, and I got a text from my friend Rob saying, do you want to come to Oman, where my cousin lives? I'm going over to visit with our friend Jack. I said I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough money, which is true. My job paid okay, but through poor bookkeeping, I had kind of fucked up my taxes. So, I owed more money than I had. But after we spoke, I thought about it. I was like, this is such an amazing opportunity to possibly send the most surprising drinks of all. And, why not even film the whole thing? Why not make a documentary about the process of organizing it and setting up a hidden camera shoot so we could capture that moment in Oman? So if I could just get enough money together, and if I had someone to do it with.
So Craig messaged me asking me whether I wanted to come to Oman, and at first I was a little bit trepidatious because I was working as an intern in this shitty tech startup in London, and I was totally broke. But the more I got to thinking about it, the more I realized how much I loved the trope, but also the kind of attendant sophistication of it and the coolness of it, and those felt like qualities that weren't really present in my life at the time as an intern. So I thought by reenacting it in Oman, I might take some of that back.
But much more than our feelings of inadequacy as a driving force, our friends Jack and Rob, who we've known for ages, are really special to us. And in doing this,
we're giving ourselves an opportunity to surprise them, I suppose, and do something for them that I guess is memorable.
Jack Gleeson. Occupation, professional actor. Age, 30. Height, 5'10". Eyes, blue like the Amalfi Coast. Gleeson rose to notoriety following a string of appearances in multi-million-dollar grossing box office triumphs, including Reign of Fire and Batman Begins, before his highly acclaimed, now legendary performance as the notorious Prince Joffrey in HBO's global phenomenon Game of Thrones. Robert Beirne. I think he works in marketing.
Alright, so sound rolling. Yeah, cool. So, Sunday, 21st of October, 1414. So, we'd never made a documentary before, so there was a lot to learn. I think you could also use the laptop camera to record us.
Oh, could do as well. Hello, all the angles.
Yeah.
Hello, camera over there.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
So once we decided to do this, very quickly it became very obvious that there's going to be quite a lot of stuff that we had to organize.
So we needed to book flights, which was pretty nerve-wracking because we were broke.
So they're going to be leaving on the 25th of November, so we look to book a flight on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's less than we thought.
Okay.
3:30.
So it is less than we thought.
Oman Air.
That is significantly cheaper than I thought it would be.
That's good news, isn't it?
I mean, it would probably only take one day to set up. You think so?
I don't know. Never done this before.
I just don't know how much time I can spend in Oman.
Yay!
Wow.
Going to Moscow.
We're going to Moscow.
Planet Earth. Population, millions. On the east coast of the Arabian Peninsula lies the Sultanate of Oman, a country of breathtaking beauty, interwoven with a kaleidoscope of history, legends, and five-star hospitality. The capital of that sultanate is Muscat. In Oman, they only serve alcohol in hotels. Given its booming tourism industry, there are plenty of affordable and exquisite options. But it was no small request what we were planning. We needed full permission to film in a bar that was accessible by the public, the staff would have to be in on it, and we would require early access to set up hidden cameras and microphones, all directed at a specific table that Jack and Rob would have to sit at. Then, a waiter would serve a round of drinks and direct Jack and Rob's attention to us, at which point we would raise our glasses, thus fulfilling the trope. And all of this for no money.
I suppose it's 3-1, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, you know.
So what are we saying? So we're saying that we're making a documentary?
Yeah.
Is it a documentary?
I suppose it is a documentary. I mean, a documentary. Do we have to explain the joke, as in giving one's regards, or do we go another route, the more populist route, and name drop Jack Gleeson?
Well, it looks like King Joffrey is coming to Muscat, and we're filming a documentary around it.
Yeah.
Let's just give him a ring and see how it goes.
Your account balance is too low.
Dear Hotelier, we are looking to find a bar location for an upcoming shoot in Muscat and came across yours online.
Not recognized. Good night. Please check the number and
If you're familiar with Game of Thrones, the documentary is about Jack Gleeson.
The first place we called said no.
Hi there. I'm calling from London.
And this documentary is about Muscat, or what is the documentary regarding?
The Park Inn said no.
Are you familiar with Game of Thrones?
The Shangri-La said no.
The film explores deep themes.
Netflix have expressed an interest and we will be presenting an edit to them after our filming in Oman.
Take down my email ID.
Yeah.
And we were wondering about the availability of filming in the bar there.
S for sugar.
No, we don't understand this project.
We have a shoot coming up on the 22nd of November, and we're hoping to film in the Grand Hyatt in the bar.
Y for Yankee.
I'm looking to speak with marketing or communications of the Ministry of Tourism for Oman. Well, we definitely want to show a bit of Muscat in it, yes.
A for Oscar.
Sorry, say that again. Hello.
We were recommended to get in touch with the Crown Plaza.
E for England.
Do you have any money? That was a big question we got.
A for apple.
Yeah.
S for sugar.
Yeah.
Is this a marketing initiative that you're talking about, or is this a financial dealing that you're speaking about?
Kind regards, Cameron and Craig.
And then, a breakthrough. After countless rejections, we got a yes. An idyllic tropical resort nestled within the Al Hajar Mountains overlooking the Arabian Sea. From fine dining to exquisite cocktails, guests are offered everything they need for a holiday, private event, or just a day out at the beach. That location is the Muscat Hills Resort. Now, with time running out, we needed to ensure that Jack and Rob would arrive at this 5-star resort on time. To do that, we went to a website called Facebook, which is like a party where your friends have transubstantiated into digital simulacra. We combed through Rob's contacts to find his cousin, who they would be visiting, and we needed as our man on the inside. Enter Yaz Al-Delamie.
Hello.
What's going on?
Nice.
Finally got it to work.
It's like you're in the room with us.
So then, what are you guys gonna do? You could,
The plan is, so basically, it's kind of hard to explain in a way, but we have this long-running joke with them. Yeah, we're gonna sending drinks to each other from across the bar. You know, that kind of way, and giving a little nod. We'll be in tuxedos, baby. You know that? Would you be? Yeah. We'll be well dressed, hopefully. Yeah.
Yaz, the importance of your task cannot be overestimated. We need you to transport your guests from your home in central Muscat to the coastal enclave of Bandar Jazah, where we will be waiting at the location. It is vital that you arrive at 1500 hours Gulf Standard Time, and Jack and Rob must not be alerted to your intentions. Now, only one question remains. Do you accept?
okay. Yeah, alright. You just send me the details and I'll try to organize it.
Oh, okay.
He was real sound.
Yeah. He's just totally up for it.
Yeah.
Cheers. We hope you're enjoying the movie so far.
We've got the blueprints, and we're going to be mapping out the bar, so we can go through a full almost dress rehearsal.
Where are we going, Cameron?
We are going to look for suits. You know, people don't send their regards in casual wear.
If the drink sending was to work, we obviously couldn't be recognized too soon by Jack and Rob. So we needed disguises so that we had control over when we wanted to reveal ourselves.
And so what's that mean?
We needed wigs.
So what we got here, Cameron?
We have 2 wigs.
Well, so that's one table. So then there's one large bar where the drinks are actually served.
We needed more coverage, so we had to start looking for a local camera person.
Well, you have to tell me the budget. You know, I mean, what you have.
We needed spy gear to ensure that Jack and Rob wouldn't be suspicious. So that's, you know, in-ear comms and like so many tiny little cameras, like this little magnet camera, this pen camera.
It's £25 for this, which is kind of nice. It's kind of got a nice quasi satin finish. It's in our budget, you'd have to say.
That's 15!
Well, they're quite warm.
They're fresh off the scalp.
I never know whether to look at the camera during this or at you.
So that's the bar.
It's like I'm there.
So Cameron, let's see it.
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous. It's very bright.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Kind of pinstriped.
Pinstripe, sort of classic look.
We're going to pretend to sit at at the table. Would you mind bringing a drink over?
Yeah.
This one, no adoration.
Not also. Yeah. Sorry, that's very embarrassing. My card was declined for my suit, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me out, buddy.
No worries.
Not only would we have to change our appearance, we had to change who we were.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Let's have a look. Check.
So, our posture, our gait, our accents, our politics.
And the other girl.
Thank you. Could you send with regards a Corona to the gentleman over there on my behalf?
No, just from compliments from the gentleman over at the bar.
Son of a bitch.
I got to thinking, I'm a year older than when my dad had me.
Cameron, we're going to Muscat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Muscat. She's gonna save me. My sweet little Muscat. You've always been my baby. But not a human baby. You're more like a city. And that's just fine with me. I've been so very lonely. Gonna Muscat. Yeah. I'm gonna come back. Ha. Go Muscat. My aching heart's been broken so many times before. Drinking beers and crying tears, can't trust people anymore. So Muscat baby, treat me right. God knows I'm feeling blue. Spent all my money on this flight from London to you.
On the way to meet Yaz. I'm practicing my American accent, probably for the first time in quite a while.
We'll send them photos of where to go and give his name. They're going to bring him to a table.
Yeah.
And he's to sit in a certain chair, which we'll label as well to make sure Jack and Rob sit in the other chair.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can pass on all of this.
Cool.
I can pass on all of this. You must be Yaz?
I am. Who are you?
It's good to meet you. My name is Brad.
Brad, okay.
Yeah. We are currently in the process of surprising two of our targets. They are Jack Gleeson of Lord of Rings fame.
Okay.
And Rob Beirne.
All right.
Otherwise known as your cousin.
Yes.
So, what we need you to do is to accompany Jack and Rob to the Muscat Hills Resort. When you arrive, a waiter will be there to lead you to your table. It is vital that you sit in the right seat and ensure that Jack and Rob sit opposite you. If you do not, Jack and Rob will not be in shot, and the sending of drinks will be a total disaster, all of which will be your fault. Do you believe that you will be able to help us in this task?
Yes, I can perform what you require of me.
Well, we are so very, very happy to hear that. All right. Right on.
All right.
Have you got much plans for tonight?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a kid soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Let's go, let's start prepping.
Yes, yes. Let's start doing it. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Will we just kind of base ourselves here then?
Yeah. I'm being, no problem.
Yeah, that's good. Cool.
I'm thinking of where I'm putting my camera as well. So maybe from over here. And we've got permission for you to go behind the counter. So this is going to be your hideout.
Okay.
And then we're going to get towels and like have a mountain of towels, and you're going to be inside the towels. And then we're also going to have the resident Muscat Hills Resort videographer on far side where those people are sitting.
All right.
There we go. I mean, that's pretty good, I think.
You could maybe slightly turn that one there, and then have that so we kind of get.
That's there, yeah.
Then we got another one over here. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm really nervous now.
Don't be.
But yeah, basically we just need someone to deliver drinks from the bar to this table. Do you have like cremedementhe?
Cool.
So we've got change rooms down here.
And have a couple of drinks and stuff, right?
Yeah. So what happens was once we're ready, we just have to set up a little bit more of it. Yeah, we're gonna put one of the hit workers with the camera. Yeah, we try to watch it. And we need to serve drinks to the table.
Like this. As soon as he sits, he's gonna drop this camera and put it here.
Right.
Like this.
What time is it now?
1:15.
We've got half an hour.
Half an hour.
So this is the hair from last night.
All right.
We're looking good.
I think we're looking pretty good.
So have you heard from Yes?
Is
my hair totally falling off?
It's not totally falling off. It's quite glued on.
There, Bailey's won't take long to get ready.
No, just pour in the glass and put the ice. That's
Okay.
it. I can prepare?
They're coming. Okay. It's happening. Or training, or this is it.
It is happening, yeah.
I think they're sitting down.
Yeah.
Turn away from camera as much as you can. Keep your face distinctive.
Yeah.
Welcome. We're going to do this here in a moment.
Yeah, thank you.
So, how long do we give them roughly?
We'll get the drinks ready.
Yeah.
So it's all happening now.
So, okay. Yes, it does. Yeah. So like 3 or 3 drinks.
Yeah,
it's very good. Yeah, we can have it.
You do it, I don't mind. They're right there.
Will we give it 2 minutes?
We'll give it 2 minutes.
So in 2 minutes I'm gonna give them the drinks?
Yeah. But to tell us before you send them, just because we need to turn and shift our attention to them.
Okay.
At least is Joffrey sitting away from us?
I feel like Puff Daddy should be here.
Yeah.
Muscat Bay in there.
Yeah, so that's Muscat Bay.
Thank you. Is there
They pick up the menu, I go prepare drinks, yeah?
Yeah. So maybe
let's move over.
Yeah,
let's have a look.
2 minutes.
Bellinis or champagne cocktail, yeah.
I feel like we should have something just expensive.
This is it. This training floor.
Yeah.
And months of preparation and a lot of money.
A lot of money, and it all comes down to this, really. You're going?
Okay, yeah. Let's go for it.
Sorry for disturbing, folks. This is complimentary drinks from gentlemen and this table over there.
What's your guys?
What are you guys doing here? Oh my god! What? What are you doing here? What is happening? You have. What's going on? I feel like I'm dreaming. This is so strange.
We have been making a documentary for the last month in the lead up to building the sending string.
My heart is like pounding.
We're like planning this every weekend for like a month, every day.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We're filming at the moment.
Yeah, we're making a documentary. Yeah.
Oh my god. I cannot.
This you over here. There's a camera there.
Yeah.
There's also a camera over there.
Yeah, there's a camera there, and there's a camera.
There's one above you, there's a little tiny one up there.
Are you serious? Wait, so how did you know we'd be here?
Yeah, we got to the
Yaz's.
Oh my god!
We got to your sister, and then we asked your sister to get in touch with Gaz.
Oh my! Have you come over just for this?
Yeah.
Oh my god! This is amazing.
I can't get it. Weirdest thing is ever.
Fucking, you have to tell me everything. Like, come over. Why do I think you did it?
Why do I think you did it? Because it was funny. And I have to say, it was funny.
It's one of those things that I'm so glad you guys did. I'll always remember it. And, you know, I don't want the mystery to be sort of solved. I want it to be a very strange thing that happened to me.
It was very overwhelming emotionally. I mean, the surprise was a big reason for that, but how well it had been executed and the fact that you were both there was great as well. So yeah, it made me happy, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if the film is really good, then it will all be worth it.
Now our job was done, and another round of drinks had been served. But who's to say that it was our last round? And that maybe, just maybe, we might send another where you least expect it. But most likely in a bar